How's it going, everybody? Hopefully, we're all enjoying our Thursday. I got messages of Tiamat saying, when the dragon whispers, it's time to listen. With Mercury conjunct the Sun, we've got a general indication of a strong, intelligent, and communication strength. With this aspect, we have the Marine Kingdom and Andros coming out with delegations of Tahuti. I heard, gather the troops, time for a hunt. Posted on the command center through Mega as a virus. The tree people need redirect on the focus of the sky and return all focals to the original sender, local, and allow protocol Erebus to override Osiris. Project Ra and Horus are fully charged and ready for deployment. Set commands order. This is not a test. I heard that bounty is high, but the guy is protected who's delivering. God says permission granted. Hunters, let's hunt. Preservation of the system is dependent on this one. Loose lips can no longer whisper secrets, grand or minor. We got Uranus sextile Saturn, indicating unique potential transformative influence on relationships and partnerships. With this one, we have the goddesses of the underworld coming out to describe a scenario only compared to apoptosis. Now, this is also known as programmed cell death. This is it's a process where cells self-destruct in a controlled manner. This is essential for maintaining healthy tissue development and preventing diseases like cancer. Collectively, these cells unify and exist in such harmony that problematic cells, when introduced into a controlled situation, act naturally and self-destructive, allowing the intrinsic root causal factors to expose the light, creating a non-illusion based, showing you well. Hold on. I kind of wrote this while I was on the treadmill. I just decided to start interpreting while I had time. Basically showing a non-illusion based stage, if you will. No strings on that atom, just pure physics acting as pure science does. With Saturn-Neptune conjunction, we have some people in this aspect with dandelion and misuse of Beelzebub energy will perpetually seek external validation, losing grip on one's own reality and stuck into delusions, and intentionally tried to cause or send others, creating what can manifest as identity crises, erratic behavior, poor decisions, especially when planets are in detriment and retrograde, or true primes are at play. Removing illusions in real time, pretty much. So if you had somebody pretending to be a prime, and in the concepts of physics, there was only 3 true primes, and we had an orange behaving as a red, when a red is atop the yellow, but the orange tries to control as an illusionist. These things are being removed now and returned in real time. With the sextile between Pluto and Neptune, we've got what I used as an analogy is Aristotle's philosophy on personal growth, which centers around a concept of eudaimonia, often translated as flourishing or living well. This is achieved through the development of virtue and practical wisdom. He believed that humans have an innate potential for good, but this potential needs to be cultivated through habit and practice. This involves developing virtues like courage, temperance, and justice, which are basically the golden mean between extremes. Ultimately, personal growth for Aristotle is a lifelong journey of self-improvement aimed at living a fulfilling and meaningful life. With the sextile between Pluto and Saturn, we have, again, more Asmodeus energy coming out here. Now that strife and discord has been sown into the homes of many, we can start seeing a wave of divorce, network cuts, tables turning, power dynamic shifts, blackouts, which was all capital letters, separation of many variations intrinsic to the very essence of the meaning of the thing. With Jupiter trine Lilith, this basically suggests a potentially powerful and transformative influence on one's intuition, spirituality, and hidden depths. The Oracle is awake now. Dragon Code is on full deployment, is what I got from this. Elevating the star to new heights never thought obtainable before by the opposition, again, with emphasizing the dark horse succeeding the kingdom. We've got some angel numbers here, Virgo 28, signifying a message of abundance, joy, and new beginnings. We also have 82, signifying prosperity through teamwork and collaboration. Unity is the undertone of the movement. It's in our nation's anthem, United we stand. With Leo, we have 99, Team Whisper, signifying endings and new beginnings, often indicating a spiritual awakening or the completion of a very significant cycle. We've got Jupiter in 18 under Leo, signifying new beginnings and a message from your guardian angels that changes are coming, potentially linked to manifesting your desires, and certain aspects are inevitable. We've got number 12 through Lilith under Cancer, signifying completion, divine order, and the potential for positive change, but this can also have a karmic aspect to it depending on what we've been up to. We've got Gemini with the ninth house detriment. Now, in the ninth house, this governs themes of higher education, philosophy, religion, spirituality, long-distance travel, and our own personal belief system. It's a place where we seek meaning and understanding beyond the mundane. Now, with Geminis having their ninth house in detriment, this is going to be a sign opposite to the natural rulership, making it feel less comfortable, less able to express its core nature, which can lead to challenges in expressing the planet's energies in areas related to the ninth house, as mentioned above. We have a stellium in Aries with Saturn, Neptune, and Chiron. This indicates a powerful and transformative period, particularly in areas of identity, action, and self-discovery. We have come into light the true intention to the chaotic past moves and actions of some, as we start to see more of an inevitable domino fall continuing to collapse. I heard, is this evil or pure genius? Spirit says strategy like Panda doesn't choose. It only comprehends one philosophy, just or unjust. Balance, essentially. With Saturn Aries, we got the number 112 signifying new beginnings, positive change, and a manifesting of desires. We've got Neptune, 6th house, primarily associated with health, work, daily routines, representing how individuals approach their daily tasks, work environment, and overall well-being. With this in detriment, if you're on the karmic aspect, it's going to cause challenges in your health, can manifest as life commitments, if you're all over the place, physical ailments, problems, inability to maintain work, network, or an expansion in which we put a lot of effort into obtaining. Basically, it's going to be stolen. Struggling, managing daily responsibilities, it's going to manifest hard. There's that Beelzebub energy again. We got Chiron, 99, Whisper Team, ending for a new beginning, indicating a spiritual awakening across the board, a completion of a cycle, and forward momentum. Let's not cause chaos. Let's turn it into order, and let's elevate as a whole. We got North Node 28 for Pisces, which is a positive sign that encourages you to embrace change, trust your instincts, and work towards creating a life filled with joy and abundance, according to some numerology resources. We have Aquarius illuminating the aspect number 28 in terms of demonic energy. Now, the number 28 does appear in biblical passages related to demons, particularly in Matthew 8:28, which describes two demon-possessed men being confronted by Jesus. Additionally, the concept of perfect numbers in mathematics, where 28 is 1, 2 plus 8 equals 1, might be relevant in some theological discussions, but this is not a direct link to demonology, but it is a decreed order. We've got Lilith granting familiar orbis in Scorpion energy under number 55. This is depicted as a prince who can reveal past, present, and future truths and can grant favors and reconcile friends and foes alike. So if somebody was in an opposition with a large group of people, Orbis can unify them and begin a new path entirely. We've got Libra coming through with an ascendant of 41 with the lunar message, signifying that your thoughts and desires are manifesting quickly and your angels are guiding you towards positive outcomes. Ascending is inevitable, so embrace it. That's all I have for you guys today. Hope you found it entertaining. I'll see you in the next one.